The most important question for any student preparing optional paper, whether it is sociology or it is anthropology or it is political science, whatever may be the optional they have selected, the main challenge in the optional is how to write effectively so that you can cross 300 plus in that particular optional. So when I was talking to the students about the sociology optional, I said one of the important reason for this selection of sociology as your optional is that you can easily cross 300. I even encourage students by telling them to join the sociology 320 plus club, which means that there are high possibilities of every single student present online offline in this class to cross this 320 plus. Why? Because students who have crossed, they have sat in the same class in the past batches. Even now, we have Mr. Saurav Sharma, who got All India 23rd rank in 2023 main examination. He got 306 in sociology optional, and he is our student who have availed the online class lectures, staying in Delhi, attending online lectures of our sociology. He crossed 300. He got 306 in sociology optional. And he was telling on the day of the election, that is April 19, he was giving a WhatsApp message for me, forwarding the scorecard of him and telling that sociology and essay. He was putting that heart symbol, sociology and essay. He got 306 in sociology, and he was also getting a very nice score in this essay paper. And two things made me enter, especially sociology made me enter this All India rank 23rd. So we have in the past batches students who have done extremely well in their optional sociology. Why? Because of only one thing, that these people practiced answer writings very meticulously. Answers should not be written, they have to be sculpted, they have to be crafted, because it is the answer which is giving you a visa to Labasna. It is a passport to Labasna. So every single answer you are writing is a claim of you a seat in Labasna. Through your answer, every single answer, how many answers you are going to write in the real sociology paper? Paper 1, 19 answers, and paper 2, 19 answers, put together 38 question answers, or 38 opportunities you get to claim a seat in Labasna. So every single answer should be having a sole intention of getting you a seat in Labasna. So I cannot simply write what I know. I will have to write what is asked. I have two constraints. One is the word constraints I have, that is space constraints I have, and second, the time constraint I have. So if I am able to practice the answers, I will be able to overcome these two constraints, that is space constraints and time constraint. I have only 7 minutes to write a 10 marker question. I have only 15 minutes to write a 20 marker question. So given the time limits and given the space limitation, I should be able to prove myself the best in my answers, and that can come only through practice. So I keep on repeating the slogan that get 320 plus, get 320 plus for many, many years. Students are enrolling for sociology. They are telling that this subject is very interesting, sir. Good. But when it comes to writing, they don't do that writing part. So they ask me this question, sir, I am able to enjoy the subject. I like the subject. I understand everything, whatever you are telling, I am able to understand. But the main problem is that I am not able to translate my understanding into writing. When I put my pen on the paper, I am not able to write any single word. I am not able to make one single statement. Though I have understood the subject, I am not able to write even a single word as an answer. So this is the first barrier for a student, that he feels very uncomfortable, she feels very uncomfortable to write an answer. They are not able to put in the form of writing what they have understood from the subject. So the step one is to give you an answer writing practice. In this answer writing practice, we have 70 questions. 37 questions will come from paper 1 and 33 questions will come from paper 2. It will be given as a booklet to you with a proper question and a model answer. A student who has not started the writing practice, this is the baby step that student will have to start with, that you do this 70 questions, you read each and every question, you read the answer which I have given for the question, try to memorize some important points, because you can't write all the answers of your own words. There are sociological jargons, there are some expressive statements given by the thinker, which has to be put in to make your answer qualitative. So, a student who is just staring at me regarding the writing practice, who is just seeing me asking for some baby steps to start the answer writing practice, and this is for that student. So I am breaking the barrier, your mental barrier, when it comes to answer writing through this 70 questions and answers. 37 questions of paper 1 will cover all the important topics of paper 1 syllabus. 33 questions of paper 2 will cover all the important topics of paper 2. So a student who is able to read the 70 questions, read the 70 answers, able to write in a separate answer sheet, in a separate answer notebook, after having read, if you write, then definitely you will be able to gain the confidence in answer writing practice in sociology. So this is a confidence building measure. It is a CBM, confidence building measure, that any student who has enrolled for sociology in our institution should be able to do the examination up to the mark. No single student will have to feel any type of fear in writing. So we are we are trying to break this mental block you have with respect to writing. We are making you come out with your confidence level to start your answer writing. For that only we have this sociology in 70 questions and answers. It is a foundation to the answer writing practice, because this is the first step. The second step is what? The phase 1 test series will be the second step, and the phase 2 test series will be the third test. So this is the foundation step, then phase 1 test series, then phase 2 test series, 70 questions in this foundation step, 108 questions in phase number 1 test series, 226 questions in phase 2 test series. So 400 plus question answers you have now. End of the course, you'll be having 400 plus question answers, out of which you are going to write only 38 questions. 19 paper 1, 19 paper 2. So less than 10% of what you are writing only, you have practiced only, you are going to write. This definitely will be a booster for your sociology preparation, because I have been asked by many students, so sir, what to do for answer writing? what to do for answer writing, and this is the first step you have to do for answer writing, right? So any student, a student who doesn't know how to construct the statement, read the answer, read the question, read the answer, little bit you by heart the answer. I wanted the +2 student from each and every one of you. You should become now +2 student. That what is given as question answer, you by heart know. If you don't know, you by heart. But this by hearting is not rote memorization. This by hearting is after understanding. You have understood the subject. Your point is, your concern is how to translate my understanding into writing. So since you have understood already the subject, when you read the answer, you come to know that this statement should be written in this way. This point should be communicated in this way. After this point, I should move over to the second point. This is how I should form the paragraph. This is how I should use the space properly. So you will learn the trick of writing answer, and this is the first step, right? So memorize 70 questions, memorize 70 answers, take a separate notebook and start writing. The pace is up to you. For example, a student can start with 2 answers daily or 1 answer daily. If you write 1 answer daily in 70 days, you'll be able to complete the entire sociology. Bare minimal. If you do this, I am telling minimum 260 you'll get. Sir, I have not done your phase 2. I have not done your phase 1 test series. I have done only this. 260 will come. I wanted all my students to get a very decent score in sociology. If your score is going down, I cannot tolerate it. You may take it easily, but my 25 years of sociology will not make me sleep. 25 years I am studying this subject, teaching this subject for 19 years, studying the subject for the last 25 years. So I can't make you go empty-handed. I have a responsibility to make you write a qualitative answer. Whoever goes to Labasna with sociology optional should be my students. Little bit I am ambitious. What to do? I think that I can make you write. So success or failure, I take responsibility. But I wanted your cooperation. You should cooperate, no? What mother will put idli into the mouth, you should swallow. If you spit, no, no. So you should do. I am there to help you, to guide you, to train you, to mold you, to make you come out with your best. But you should cooperate, right? So this is the foundation of answer writing. 70 questions, sociology paper 1, paper 2 will be completed. Read all the questions, read all the answers, start writing in a separate notebook after having read. It can be like this. You can take up 1 question a day, or you can take up 2 questions a day, or you can take up the question after I have completed the topic. So anyone can write sociology answer. Anyone, Tom, Dick, Harry, anyone attending this class lecture can write answer for the questions, and this is what the initiation of the answer writing practice. Okay, this beginning is over. Now what happens? You are promoted to the next level, that is test series level. This is warming up exercise, and that is the real exercise. Okay, so that test series will have 2 phases. Phase 1, which will be having 1.5 hours test, and then phase 2 after your prelims, which will be having 3 hours test. Typically like UPSC answers, UPSC examination. 19 question answer you should write. 3 hours will be given. Okay, so this is the 70 question answers booklet. We have given the introduction, we have given the body of the answer, and we also have given conclusion. So two things which requires for a good answer. One, the structure of the answer. Two, the content of the answer. Both are given in this model answers. And this format, if you practice, sociology will come to your pocket. This is there in the website of us. You can download it.